Hey guys, so this is I think we're already on like week 4 vlog. Is that right? Week 4? I think it's week 4. So, okay, not today, but yesterday I did weigh in half a pound lighter, which puts my weight loss last week at a pound, which I'm definitely happy with. I can tell you that I'm starting to see changes in my body. So I'm starting to feel comfortable again in my clothes, which is the whole point of this, is because I needed to be able to fit in my clothes, right? My sweatpants didn't fit, and I'm starting to be able to fit back into things. And I think it has a lot to do with working out, because if I'm being completely honest, my food has not been on point, but at least like working out has been. So as far as food goes, last weekend was really bad. My sister was in town, and like all families, we celebrate with food, right? So we went and we had like sushi, and when we eat sushi like a ridiculous amount. So we had like sushi one day, and then we had what was another day? We had like my dad made this ridiculous feast. We're talking like steak for everybody. I did a chicken, crab, lobster, corn, or something else. I don't remember what the other thing was. So like just a feast. And then we had like these melty sandwiches, like just, I shouldn't even talk about all the food, but we had like our family like passed down by generation sandwiches, which is ridiculous but true. And then we had like a brunch. So we didn't eat great. Like we actually really poorly. So the weekend was rough. However, the weekdays were really good. And like I said, I did lose half a pound. Now a really strange thing happened to me on Wednesday. So I took Caliber on kind of a longer walk than normal, but nothing out of the ordinary. Our morning walks consist of a quick like 10 minutes just to get them out to, 45 minutes. There were times where we've been gone for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Walking, no big deal. They really don't, I don't think of them as exercise because it's just like part of my routine. It's as much of my routine as it is brushing my teeth. So I don't think of it as like a fitness or anything like that. But I did that walk. We did 2 miles. So it was kind of a fair amount of time. I think we were like walking for like 45 minutes. Not a big deal. I was emailing, and I was like in the middle of emails and a few phone calls, and that's why I was able to just stay out there. So it wasn't a big deal. Then I went to Pilates that day. So that was like my workout. And about 10 minutes before Pilates finished, I was just out of gas, as my boyfriend calls it. You were just like completely out of gas. You were done. And that's the way I felt. Like I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, never felt like this in an hour workout program before. Like I feel spent, and I'm like, how am I going to get through these next 10 minutes? I have no energy, completely drained. So I get home from Pilates and I get back to work because I worked before, and then I worked while I walked Caliber, and then I worked after. And for breakfast that morning, I had half of a big Belgian waffle. So I'm like, I don't think I would be out of like food wise. And I had a coffee. So I'm like, well, maybe I didn't eat enough, because that isn't very much. That's not like really stick to your ribs kind of food. So I'm like, maybe that's what it is. And then I got home from Pilates and I'm like, I need some serious food. So I ate a whole waffle because that's healthy, right? So I ate a whole waffle, but I put almond butter on it because I had made them for the kids. You'll see them in their lunchbox videos tomorrow, so Monday. I'm like, okay, well now I don't feel good because I feel like I ate too much. So now I've got like a stomach ache, and then I eat like a massive salad for lunch because I'm hungry. And then I was eating, and that was when my boyfriend came home from work, and I'm like, I just don't feel good. Like I just feel spent. Like my muscles and my body just like wants to like lay down. He's like, what is wrong with you? Because I basically always have energy. Like always. It's very rare that I feel like I can't get up and do something. Like I'm very blessed. I'm always able to yeah, let's go for a walk real quick. Like not a big deal. I always have this energy. So he's like, do you like mono, or, are you eating? Are you overdoing it? Are you just stressed from work? Like, what's going on with you? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know, but I don't feel good. And then I woke up and I was like, I still don't feel 100%. Like, I thought like I'd go to bed and I would wake up in the morning and I'd feel like by myself again, like myself. And I just didn't. So I'm like, this is really weird. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to not think about food, and I'm just going to stuff my face today and just try to get like as much energy packed into my body as possible. So I did that. I had like a bagel and a donut for breakfast, and I'm like, okay, there's sugar, there's like lots of carbs. Maybe we can just like jumpstart things and just kind of like fuel like a ton of just really heavy, not great for you, obviously, energy, and it's probably not the best thing. Obviously no expert, but I know my body, and I know that like carbs definitely help me, like, so somehow that, and then just like taking a day off of working out worked. But you have to remember, like, I'm not doing some new workout routine. It's the same workout routine I've been doing for about over a year. So nothing's changed my workout routine outside of just being back to normal, and I've been doing it for a month, so it's weird. Food, I was, well, like the day before, I ate a little, like 100 calories over what, you know, it is for me to just maintain less exercise, so I wasn't like calorie deficient. That day wasn't anything out of, it was just really strange, so it was kind of like, what the heck is wrong with me? So I still don't know what it was. I don't know why I felt that way. I don't remember ever feeling like that. Not before, maybe before, like when I was like working, when I had like the office job and I was eating like crap, like, yeah, like I felt like that, but not since like I changed my life, like fitness wise. And I mean, we're talking like, oh, I haven't felt like that since before I had Deacon, because I really got on the fitness bandwagon like right out. So it's been about 7 years where I've really been like religious with working out. It's weird. So I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that or what the heck that was all about. I mean, maybe it was like, maybe hormonal that time of the month. I have no clue, but it was wonky and it was a little freaky. And like I said, even my boyfriend was like, what's wrong with you? Because it's just so unlike me. Like I said, I'm very, very fortunate that I'm able to pretty much always have like energy to like tackle another project or do something, but I was broken, straight broken. Let's see. So I talked about, I did reach another half a pound weight loss this week. Like I said, not this morning. I wasn't there this morning, but I was back to where I was the week before last. So, I mean, what can you do? I'm also working out a ton, and I can tell that I've got some muscle building back up. So I'm starting to like not care so much about the scale, just because yeah, you kind of get to a point where it's like, yeah, okay, I still definitely could like lose fat, but I know that like weight wise, it's like going to be replaced with muscle. So, that's a hard one. But I am still like 3-ish pounds away from where I like to be when I am super like muscular and super fit. So I know that there's still some trading that needs to go, and definitely in the direction of like down, but it'll happen when it happens. So I put the shorts on. Outside of that, I did eat pretty good. I think I'm gonna let myself up a little bit more on the whole, like, that is just weird. I don't really know. Like I said, it could just be hormonal. I have no clue. But I'm gonna put the shorts on real quick. I did put them on this morning, and I felt so much better in them. Like, yes, like that's where it's at. Like, that's why I'm doing this. It just felt good. So, okay. Put these on real quick, and then I'm gonna go tend to my children. I like to, did I mention that I like to vlog in here because I can plug my phone in, so that's why. Okay, so shorts this week, yay. Why is it, I feel like I'm really far away from you guys. Can you see me? I don't even know. Maybe I could just stand right here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I'm starting to notice that I'm getting a little bit more muscle definition back in my legs. Also, the shorts are starting to fit my legs again, like, my clothes are fitting. So exciting. But yeah, I'm starting to notice just a little bit more, like, yeah, you can kind of see it. Like this is not muscle right here. But you can kind of see some of it. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's back. And then I also noticed, like, I'm wearing sports bra, so I don't care. You're starting to see a little more definition here again. Especially when I bend like this and there's a shadow. That's progress. Of course, all of the damage my kids did will never allow those to actually be seen, no matter how hard I work. So thanks to my boys for that. Right? Like, I feel like there's progress. My clothes almost fit me all the way again. Yay. Seems like such a ridiculous feat. Getting better. It's just nice to have your clothes be able to fit your body. And if you're curious about the door, I tried to install it and I screwed it up. That's why it's different. That's my doing. Anyways, progress. Real progress. If you're doing this as well, I'd love to hear what your progress is. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Yeah, next Sunday. Bye.